this video we're going to be showing you how to change your hop-up booking and your barrel for an upgraded version in the Action Army AAP01. So without further ado, let's get into it. So the booking we're going for is a Flamingo 60-degree gas blowback booking. We are putting in a Crazy Jet 6.04 in a barrel. That's all we're going to be doing on this video today. What we're going to be doing to start off with is we're going to be separating the upper from the lower. It's very easy on the AAP01s. Button on the back, press that in to split the two, and then angle the upper receiver, should we say, from the lower body. Next, we've got two screws at the front of the AAP. These are a 2mm Allen key, and we're just going to take these out to get access to the hop chamber. And just put them to the side so we don't lose them. Make sure we don't get them muddled up with any other screws. So when we're taking those two out, we can release the hop chamber booking from the nozzle, and when we take it out, we're going to turn it 90 degrees to the left, and then our hop chamber and sort of outer barrel assembly comes out like this. You've then got another two screws. These are 1.5mm Allen key screws, bolts, whatever you want to call them. We're just going to undo them to get the hop chamber removed from the outer barrel. And again, just keep these in a pot, keep them where you're not going to lose them whilst we're doing the upgrade. Very easy with those two removed. Those two screws removed, it gives us access to our hop chamber, our booking and our barrel. First thing we're going to do is we're going to take the hop all the way off. So on the screen, on the hop chamber, it will say hop with a direction and arrow pointing towards the back end of the gun. That is to apply more hop. So all we're going to do is go the complete other way, making sure that that is all the way off, which it already is, and that will allow us to take this apart a lot easier. There is one screw that is hidden underneath the first hop adjustment wheel, so it's your choice if you want to undo this first. To do this, it is a good idea if you want to put the hop sort of where it's aligned with the groove in that first wheel. So we're just going to do that and undo that screw first. We're going to go for our small toolkit here, go for the Novarich one, small Phillips head, undo that bit. Undo that screw first. There we go, keep that to the side, and then we're going to take our hop all the way off again, just for ease of installing the new booking when we get round to it. So after you've done that, you can go ahead and remove the three other screws that keeps the hop chamber locked together. Be very careful when you separate the hop chamber, split it in two, because there are two sort of nuts. These are what the outer barrel and the upper receiver bolt into, so do not lose them, they are very important. All four screws are out. We're just going to separate the hop chamber like this, and then you'll be able to see the two nuts I was talking about. Put that bottom bit to the side for the time being. We can keep the upper hop chamber part as it is. Barrel and booking, nice and easy, there it is. We can put those to the side for the time being. All we're going to be doing is putting the new booking onto the new barrel. So with the new booking and barrel, you'll be able to see a center line in the middle of the barrel. This will line up with the line in the booking. It can only go on one way. We'll look through the barrel to make sure that alignment's perfect, which it is. I don't know if you can see this on camera, but that can only turn if I apply vigorous force to it, which you don't need to. That's nice and ready to go back into the hop chamber. So with the hop chamber, you'll see on the booking there is a tab. This fits the profile of the window in the hop chamber. Just going to locate that in there, and then also you'll see that there's lines, grooves inserted onto the barrel. These are so that your barrel has no movement when it's all back together. So you're just going to line those up with one another, making sure there's no play, and then we can go ahead and put the hop chamber, the upper part of the hop chamber, back together. Just be patient with this as well, guys. There's no rush on this. Making sure that you do it correct is the main goal here. It can take you, you can do it on the first try, you can do it on your second try, but just making sure that that is all aligned properly is the most important part. So with our hop chamber aligned, we squeeze that together, no barrel movement, so I know the tabs are locked in place correctly. We're going to put our 4 small screws back in. We're going to firstly put the 3 screws in, and then we're going to put that final one in after we change the wheel to its desired location. So that's 1, that's 2, and when you're tightening these screws, it's just a little, just give it a little nip up. You don't need to put too much pressure on tightening these. I'm going to adjust the wheel. Firstly, I'm going to check to make sure that the hop is actually adjusting, which it is. I'm going to go back and align that groove with the hole, and then put that final screw back in place to hold it all together. Sweet. So that's the hop chamber, barrel and bucking all assembled. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to put the hop chamber back in the outer barrel. We're going to align the barrel through the barrel stabilizer at the end. And once we've done this, those 2 1.5mm Allen key screws, we can put those back in and tighten everything up, making sure it's all aligned. And again, you don't want to crack the plastic here, so when you start to feel resistance, just a small turn and you're all good. Same on the other side. And that is the outer barrel ready to go back into excuse me, back into the upper. So putting the outer barrel back in, remember how we turned it 90 degrees, we're going to do the exact same. So we're going to put it in at 90 degrees, turn it, and then push it forward, aligning everything as so. 2 grub screws, or the 2 Allen key screws, put those back in. These were the 2mm ones, so let's just change over our bits. Tighten those up again, don't want to crack the plastic, so we're just going to tighten them up to feel resistance and just a small turn past that. Same with the front one, and that is ready to go back onto our lower. To put it back on the lower, sort of angle it, press the button at the back and clip it in. And there we have it. We've just changed the barrel and the bucking. So guys, thank you for watching that quick install how to do barrel and bucking. That's been our first sort of Tech Tuesdays video. Next week we're going to be doing a bit more inside gearboxes. Again, just going to take it week by week. If there's anything else that you guys want to see, please let us know in the comments or give us a message. Apart from that though, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.